2026, I recently watched this Instagram clip from a pastor who asked GPT if he was the devil. But it was a clip from Paul Harvey, who gave a speech in 1865 if he was the devil. And this is what the answer came out. He said, "I wouldn't waste my time trying to convince you not to worship God at all. I will tell you that truth is relative. Your truth, my truth, until nobody knows which way is up. I would whisper, as long as you are happy, it is right. I'll keep you busy, too busy for prayer, too busy for church, too busy to ask eternal questions. I'll fill your hands with a phone so you would never have time to fold them in prayer. I'll break families, get fathers absent, marriages bitter, and kids so confused. If I can fracture their home, I can fracture the future. I will divide the church. Petty arguments, comparisons, offense, celebrity culture would be the focus. Because if I can get Christians fighting each other, they will never fight me. I would desensitize you. I would glamorize sin in movies, normalize it in music, laugh at it in comedy, and celebrate it in culture. Now what used to shock you now entertains you. I would attack your identity and make you question who you are, where you belong, and whether you matter. I would whisper shame so loud that you can't hear God's voice of love. And through it all, I wouldn't even try to prove I exist. Because the greatest trick is to convince you that I am not real, because if you don't believe I'm real, you will never resist. You see, the greatest trick or tactic in war is to convince your enemy that you do not exist. And the greatest trick the devil ever used was convincing the world that he doesn't exist. So it's for him to keep us disconnected from the truth, from what God has spoken over our lives, because he's aware if you and I stay connected to Jesus and remain in him and abide in him, there is power that is ignited. There are miracles that happen. There is transformation. There is change. He knows there is war against him, and so he fights. He knows we can turn the world upside down if we stay connected to the Father, if we stay connected to the truth, if we give our lives completely to Jesus. He knows that manifestations, divine manifestations will break out. Breakthroughs will begin to happen. Whatever was declared dead would come to life when we stay connected to the one and only true Savior, Jesus Christ. So my question is, what do you need to disconnect from in order for you to connect to something greater, to the Father himself?